Hey guys, it's VNT here, and I haven't made a video in a while, and I'm sorry, but that MCCF4 video is not going to be happening, because I'm not even close to finishing the doc with the sheets, but it's been done for like a few days now. But I will be doing the rest of the MCCFs, because I've learned not to set it up on here, but to set it up on my other computer, and then just put it on here, because that's faster and I can work on it more often. So, don't worry, I'll be faster with the MCCFs, and I will make my predictions to counteract what all things MCCF said, because they thought the team that would get last, because the team they thought would get last won, and the team they thought would win got last. But, like, I'm saying I did not think the person team winner would win. But anyway, enough of MCCF, because this is about Block Wars Origins Season 17 predictions. That's a long title. But anyway, this is a really fun team, so let's get into it. First up, we have Team Fuzzy, which is a Fluffy Griffin, Bert, Dawn Fortnite, I'm Still Sleepy, and Ruan. Now, starting off with a pretty decent team. Like, Griffin is pretty decent. It's Bert and Sleepy's first event, so this is not going to be fair, because I know Bert was an MCC tester. So it's going to be pretty good. Dawn Fortnite or Sam, whatever you call him by, we all know, is insane. Evidenced by him averaging top 3 individually, but only winning once. Sam is most likely still going to get top 5 this event, maybe even top 3. And then Ruan normally places below average, but gets more coins than newcomers, because newcomers get not much coins. Or just with this method I have. And they overall average 9,228 coins, which is like pretty average, I think. But let's see how that stacks up to the next team, which is Team Comet, consisting of Epic FH, JC, Notsouls, Ogar, and Pixelcraftian. This is another one of the stronger teams, or just one of the stronger teams in my opinion. As like Epic is insane, normally gets top 10, I think. And he also has one of the highest scores ever in Block Wars with 3.2k on a 4th place team, which is insane. JC does place a bit below average, with him only averaging 1,000 coins, but with a good team, he can do better. Notsouls, he's back with a win, but he didn't win last time. I don't know why I said back with a win. But he's a pretty average player in my opinion, and also average is pretty good as well. He can get top 15 if he does well. Ogar, last Canon event, didn't get 8th place for the first time in Series 2. By getting 12th, but he still averaged top 10, which is good. And he also averages a high amount of coins, too, with 2.2k, which is pretty good. The Pixelcraftian hasn't played much in Series 2. I keep saying season because MCC, but it's not season. He hasn't played a lot in Series 2 and performs below average, and only getting bottom 10. But I believe he can do better. And as you can see, this team has an average of 9,332, putting them ahead of Fuzzy, aka first place. This is also one of the only teams with no newcomers. Next up, we have Team Bells, which is Dragon Balloon, Marcus, C, Master Garth, Nevelis, I don't know how to pronounce the name, and Withered Flux. This team is just, okay, it's a weird one. Like, Garth and Marcus, play pretty average, but can get top 10 pretty easily. Withered Flux, a top 10 player. Then we have Nevelis, who's a newcomer, and then we have Dragon Balloon, who isn't a newcomer to Block Wars. But if you're wondering why don't have any stats for Dragon Balloon, it's because he hasn't played in Series 2. In fact, the last time he played in Block Wars was Origins Season 3, which is I don't know how long ago, but that's like over over like let's see, that is 14 events ago he last played, and that wasn't with the new scoring system. It was with the low scoring system. So I don't know how he's gonna do. If he practices, he could do well, but if he doesn't, he's probably gonna do bad because then it hasn't played in forever. But this team does go first in averages, with averaging 9,662, for which was a shocker to me at first, because I didn't think they have average that much coins. And the last team in the first half of the teams is Team Frost, which is also my personal favorite, with Cloud, Blue Skies, Pikapi, Toph, and Yawn. Like Cloud, it was first event last time, almost got top 5 and won. Cloud's insane. I underestimated him last Origins event. I knew he was good, but I didn't think he'd be that good. Yawn is also teaming with Cloud again after they won last event, and Yawn is going for the back-to-back wins in Origins. But gets places low average. So is Blue Skies Club, who kind of goes below average. Same as Pikapi, who normally gets bottom 10. But the turning point for this team, and the reason the stats are so low, is because of Garth adding Toph to the event. Many of you might not know who Toph is, but Toph was in a Pandora's Box event, or multiple, and he is a top 3 player, consistently getting top 3, getting first on multiple occasions, and is one of the best players I've seen. So him finally being in the Block Wars is insane, and even though they lack stats, averaging only just above 8,000 coins, I feel like Cloud and Toph can carry this team to a Bridges finale. And if they make it to Bridges, Cloud and Toph are insane at bridging too. So if this team makes it to Bridges, they can actually probably win. Which I feel like with the power of Cloud and Toph, they can. But Cloud and Toph obviously gonna do insane. But if everyone else on the team gets top 20, or top 25, then they're most likely gonna make Bridges, because Cloud and Toph are most likely in top 10. And I'd be shocked if they don't. And now, starting the second half of the teams is Team Cold, with Cruthers, Marbau, Morgan, SMK, and Snom. Cruthers is new, so I don't have any stats for him. Marbau, I think, has only played one event before. Okay, never mind, he has played more than one event. Normally plays below average. Morgan is a really good player, only getting top 10. SMK, I feel SMK has gotten top 10 before, but that was in Series 1, and Series 2 isn't done the best. Snom has gotten top 3 before, but has also gone bottom half, I believe. So Snom, it really depends on how well his team does, and I don't really have much to say for this team. But they average 9,284 coins, which puts them in 3rd out of the 5 teams so far. Yeah. And next up is a team that's very similar to Cold, Team Chill, which is Dogs going to 3, It's Ende, Make Big Mac Plays, Wreck DG, and Stand in 05. But this team has players all over the place. It's Ende hasn't played before, so obviously no stats for him. Dogs go 1, 2, 3 has won before, but it's only played in the first event of Series 2. I got 30 seconds, so I'm excited to see how well they do this time. Because if they get top 30, then the team's most likely probably do well. Then Wrecked, I don't think has played much in Series 2, but has won before. And averages top 20, so he can do pretty well. And then we have Standard or 5 in there, whatever you want to call him, who has won before and is consistently a top 5 player. And he is really good. He got last Origins event, he got 1st place on a 7th place team, which is insane. Then this team averages 8,323 coins, which puts them in 5th out of the 6 teams. I should not be keeping track of this because I'm controlling it late over here. Next up, we have Team Cream, which consists of Sparky, Chuggabunga, Nutcrackers, Shadow Dragon MC, and Step to Hell. Sparky is back from his first event, I'm pretty sure. Yep, back from his first event. And he's looking to do better than he did the first event, which is 28th. So I feel like he can do better. Nat has won multiple times this series and is looking to keep their winning up. And if Nat gets top 30, then this team could do really well. Shadow is pretty good. I haven't seen much of him, but I know he's pretty good from seeing Black Wars. And Step to Hell has gotten top 3 before and top 10 multiple times. But they also had bad events, which is why they don't average top 10. And this team has one of the most wins in the event, but the team with the most wins this event is Team Chill, with 5 wins total. But I'm not sure if that's gonna matter if they have a bunch of winners, because most of them haven't played that lot. But Team Cream averages 9,629 coins, which is really good. And I would not think that Team Cream averages 9,629 coins. And last up is, and definitely not least, is Team Carry, which I might be pronouncing that wrong, but I'm not sure. Which consists of AHJC, Carter, Gummy Roms, Locky Ness, and No Name. This team is, I feel like, to be pretty popular with some other fans, as it has some fan favorites though. Ava has popped off before, but has never won without her, even with her efforts. But I believe in Ava that she can get top 20 at this event. Carter also had his first event last event, I'm pretty sure, and he got top 15, which is insane. On a third place team. And I feel like Carter can keep, and if Carter can keep up that placements, he can probably get top 10. Then we have Gummy Roms or Keegan, whatever you want to call him, who is an insane player, and his average would be much higher if he did better in his first event. So like his first event he got 20th, and after that just consistently top 5. So like if it wasn't for his first event, he would average top 5, 100%. But he is insane. He's one of the people, one of the 2 or 3, I don't know. He's either one of the 2 or 3 people to have won back-to-back this series. And it is well deserved that he has gotten top 3 before, on one, but he's gone top 5 in the other. And then we have Locky, who's liked a lot by the fans, and has varied performances, but his best performance ever was in season 15, which is the last event he was in. We got 17th, which is pretty dang good considering his average is 23rd. But Locky, he might, if he gets top 20 again, then I'm just gonna think more highly of him in his skill. But he also has done well before in other events, in the Pandora's Box. And then we have No Name, who is sadly the only person who averages under 1,000 coins. And averages bottom 2. Which is gonna really hurt the team's average. But I believe in No Name 39th, because there's quite a bit of newcomers this event. So I believe in No Name they can get 39th. But they average 8,955 coins, which is a bit, they're so close to 9,000, but it's not quite. Now let's look at the stats. The first 2 don't really matter that much. The first one is just average team placements that you see here. I have it highlighted if you can't see it. So now, at the bottom we have Team Carry, and Team Cole, and Team Bells. I got so much size here. Then we have the team tied for 4th. And then I think 1st is not tied. Yeah, Team Chill 3rd. But that's mainly because Dog 123 has only played once in Series 2 and 1. So that's a bit of a plus. Now it's average individual placement. And then we have Team Frost in 8th because of Toph not playing before. Then Carry, who's consistently being low in all these. Chill, huge drop off. Comet, Cream, Cold, Fuzzy, and Bells actually winning that by 3 placements. Now the one that's the most important. Adding all the scores together, and all the individual scores together to get these scores. Last is Team Frost, but that's because of like I said, Toph never playing before, and the other three besides Cloud were forming below, like below 30th. And 7th is Team Chill, which I'm not shocked by. 6th is Team Carry. And I think Envy 9K is 5th place. Yep, Team Fuzzy. Which is shocking because they have 2 newcomers. 4th, Team Cold, which I feel like is surprisingly high. 3rd is Team Comet, which means the top 2 are Cream and Bells, and looking at the averages, 1st place is Bells. But only by a little bit too. Cream barely got 2nd. And now I have my predictions. If anyone wants this big, that's because I have my top 10 individual predictions as well. But I'm not going to go up slowly. I'm just going to show my predictions first, and then just go up. So here are my top 10 predictions individually. Keegan, 10th. Chug, 9th. Yeah. Keegan, 10th. Chug, 9th. Olga, 8th. Gotta keep up the streak. Okay, you gotta get it back up there. Morgan, 7th. Stanton, 6th. Epic 5th. Wizard 4th. Toph 3rd. Cloud 2nd. Sam 1st. Like I said, if you haven't seen me play Noah's Box, you won't understand why I'm placing Toph so high. But I'm saying it now. If Toph doesn't get top 10, I'll be shocked. At the very least, he gets top 15. At the very least. But there's no way he gets under 15th at the most. But he's probably getting top 10 this event. So now time for my team leaderboard. In 8th, I have Team Carry. I should move this over because it would make it look better. Seventh is Team Cold. 6th is Team Chill. 5th is Team Cream, which may be shocked at how well they are in stats. 4th is Team Fuzzy. 3rd is Team Bells. 2nd is Team Comet, which means 1st is Team Frost. These are my predictions for Block Wars Season 17 Origins event. Still can't go how long that is, but if you want to say how good my predictions are, or how bad they are, you can do that down in the comments below. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know whenever I upload, because I will be doing a team analysis and predictions of the MCC F5 teams. So look forward to that. And yeah. See ya.